Uh-oh.
They blaming it on me, ain't they? Everybody seen me pull up early.
They did. Good morning. Do you need to set your chair back a little and leave mine where it is?
I feel all right.
Well, it's mighty close, ain't it?
Well, everybody's getting a notification. Hey, Red Robin, yum. Gotta love
I
it.
didn't know that thing was like that. Good morning, y'all.
Another day in the palace.
How do you turn the sound down when it's off?
Turn it to bat. Well, come on. That's because you was in there watching wrestling, wasn't you?
Here, it ain't nothing.
You went the wrong direction. Man, he just come by here like a champ.
Say nothing don't know it, right?
Wee doggy. Here it went. I had to
Y'all.
do the sound effect so you don't be losing nothing.
Okay. I think I spilled my coffee.
Grandma, don't
Good
do that.
morning, everybody. A little bit disarrayed, just a little bit. Good morning. I'm Helen in Georgia. This is even my grandson. He's come to be with me today. See, I can't see the comments from way back here.
I smell something that stinks.
Huh?
I smell stinks.
Well, I don't know what it is.
Oh.
You want a clothespin to put on your nose? Oh, how y'all doing this morning? Let's see.
Oh, that is rough. It's all that fuel, girl.
Saw that what?
It's all that fuel you got in there.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Good morning. Stephen's come down here this morning and ooh, Stephen.
What'd you do, girl?
I knocked over something.
Look at you over there.
I was trying to pull the monitor a little closer and I forgot about that over there. Lord have mercy. How y'all doing this morning? Stephen's looking for something. He says ain't smelling too good. About this cow, black cow that I got growing over here. Good morning, y'all. I wish I could see the comments better.
Hang on. I'm trying to find what's stinking.
It must be this black cow over here.
It's pretty rough.
It don't bother me none.
Boy, that'll get on your clothes. You know, I was thinking,
What?
it's all that horsepower you got in them tomato plants over, and that fan's blowing it here.
I put coffee filters in there too, but that ain't smelling.
Something is right.
I don't know what it is.
Woo.
But anyway, good morning, y'all.
Ain't pretty, y'all.
Oh, good gracious, Stephen. Turn that fan just a little bit this way.
Whew. Oh, the fan? Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
You didn't turn it much.
Whew. Do you feel it?
I
didn't see what Miss Tammy said.
Who? Well, there's that thing up there.
Comments. Okay. Didn't know requesting prayer was not wanted on her channel. Please forgive me. I will not make a request again. Hey, Tammy,
Whose
Bean.
channel?
I thought I seen some hog crap in
Whose
channel.
channel?
Somebody told her a prayer request wasn't welcome on your channel.
Oh, God.
They gone, ain't they?
Yes.
Good luck with that one.
Oh, my God. That ain't... I mean, that's totally wrong. What in the world? Ain't nothing, I mean, you can talk about anything you want to. Ugly stuff, you know. I mean, this,
I was wanting
you need to put it over there closer to you.
Yeah, I want to look at it. Like, I just...
Well, who said that? That what? Who
I don't
said
know. That's
that?
what I'm looking for. Now, I know.
Has somebody done took it off?
I don't know.
Y'all, that's not right.
Oh,
I mean,
I see what it is.
what?
Good morning, everybody. Look, needs to be said because the moderators can't stop what's going on in Miss Helen's chat room. You guys must stop talking about youngsters on her channel.
Oh,
So that was Dawn Hope that said that. This is what we about. I mean, Grandma's just because she's a crafting machine. First of all, we love the Lord. I tell you what, the Queen explain it. Tell them, Grandma.
oh, I mean, I don't even know what's going on, Stephen. That's not right. Any needs you have, and we can pray about them or whatever. That's not prohibited on here at all. Don't think that's right, 'cause that ain't right. Gracious, I don't know how people get.
Hey, actually, I can speak for you on this. Like, we all have the same intentions. We all do these lives to help people. There's so many people with stuff, illness, sickness, death, loneliness, abuse, and our channels are outlets for reaching out for
Yes,
prayer
it is.
and to heal. Offered to y'all. By the way, thank you, Grandma, for giving me a chance and helping me get started.
Oh,
Big shout out to Southern Ideas, my daddy, for helping you.
he got on there 'cause I couldn't have done all the work that you do. I done the.
It's a big loving ball of family, and we all owe each other.
Yes, we do, and he got me on here. I mean, he set it all up. I done the videos. He didn't do none of that. I done all that, but he's the one put me in there, and I didn't know where I was coming or going. And he said, "Do you want to be monetized?" I said, "No, I don't want to be monetized." Well, he explained what monetizing was. I didn't even know what that was, so I just took what I done, which was nothing. I started from nothing and no cement in my whole life.
You figured it out,
I
didn't
done
you,
it and it started and got where I'm at. I'm so thankful for
you
it.
gotta love Anthony.
Why?
All this going on, and he says, I'm eating very spicy curry tonight. That's all.
See, my title was what kind of meat and vegetables do you like? I don't even know what curry is. Do you?
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
You can have all that. I don't need the wet rag treatment.
What's that?
That's when it's too spicy. You need a wet rag.
Well, you like some spicy stuff, I can tell you
Oh,
that.
not me.
You eat Mexican stuff and...
Look, spicy women ain't spicy food. That's different. That's different.
Anyway. Y'all saw what my very favorite is. Steak. Tender steak. I love steak and baked potato and sour cream. That's that kind
Oh
of
Lord,
food.
yeah, keep going. That's good.
I love that. I don't
Ooh.
eat it very much, and I can't buy a steak now that I can even chew up. It's so tough.
Talk me into
I
it.
don't even buy it no more.
I cook you one that'll slap your
Oh shoot.
ancestor.
I don't. Well, anyway, that I'm just telling what I don't want nobody to cook it for me.
Oh, I will.
I just want to tell people, and I like for other kind of food. I like fried chicken, butter beans, fresh corn,
Listen.
fried okra, lacy cornbread,
Keep going.
uh,
Sweet tea. Banana pudding.
banana pudding
Yeah.
for dessert. And I like banana pudding. I like strawberry shortcake.
Candy yams.
Yeah, I like them. I like everything,
Me
really.
too.
I mean, there ain't hardly nothing that I don't like. Now, my sister, she didn't like, when we cook peas, if we put a young pea, you snap it up, little things like this, and you put them in there and you cook them. She did not eat them.
You know what, Grandma? I went to. Tell me how much prices has got out of whack. I went and bought some from the market.
Some what?
Fresh peas.
Oh,
I bought a big bag. They already shelled. I don't know, the bag's about that tall, about that big around. It cost $45.
Oh, that's to put in the freezer.
Yeah, but I had to go home and blanch them. So
Yeah.
I blanched them. I set them out. I let them cool. I put them in Ziploc bags. So I have 7 bags. No, I have 6 bags of peas left because I cooked one bag and I put me a piece of meat in it. I put a piece of meat in it and I let them cook, Grandma. I want to ask you this. If you cook smoked meat or salty meat, you know what I'm talking about. You buy it over there by the crab. They got a little wrap.
Crabs.
Where the crab meat is and stuff. Salmon. Yeah. They got a little wooden. Yeah.
Where are you at?
The grocery store.
Which grocery store?
Walmart.
Oh, Walmart.
They got cured meat right there.
I ain't seen none.
Well, I cooked
I go to East Dublin to get my meat to cook with.
Well, I cooked my peas. When they tasted good, I took my meat out of it. Because I ain't want to get no saltier.
Well,
like that's the best.
The salt doesn't come out.
So that was my question. If you leave the meat in there, God, oh, Grandma, you got us in an ant bed. Look, so the meat sitting in there don't make it get saltier.
No, it's done cooked out. But you don't put a whole pile of salt to start with because that meat's salty a little bit.
I'm telling you,
that meat is good when you cook it and it's tender.
Them peas was expensive.
You got them from Colley's, didn't you?
Yes. No, I got them from the place behind Walmart.
Oh.
You have to order.
Well, that's probably where they're from.
Well, I ordered okra.
Because they have a big farm out there down the...
I ordered okra, peas, white acorns.
Good grief.
Snap. Yeah, it's like...
What's everybody saying? Yeah, it's high.
They saying it feels good to be loved.
Where?
Grandma, you about to have to go get your fogging spray.
Shoot. Let me go get something.
Hold on a minute.
This little footed something over here I can't stand.
Why are you talking about my... I'm in flip-flops and like they biting me because I'm sweet.
Oh, gracious.
I heard you in ants last week. I heard her talking about she's getting bit. I'm ready to bite me. There's another one. Well, I don't know why. When you wear flip flops, they fine you, don't they? Send out a signal. Zucchini bread. I heard that. Yeah. Wow, Anthony, I heard that. I'm gonna make it. I know. Ants are bad this year. Oh, now.
I'm going.
Oh, give that on me. Oh.
That ain't gonna hurt you, boy. What ails you? You complaining?
Look.
What? Where was it?
You dumped it right on my phone.
Oh, God.
I'm going to be smelling good the rest of the day.
How'd I do that? Here.
Every time I answer the phone, I'm going to be slapped with fabulous.
Well,
Hello?
how'd I get it
Hello.
on your phone?
Hold on, he'll be right there.
Where was it at?
It was right there, and you DDT'd it right on top of it. Oh, I still love you, though. That's why I got it in a protected box.
Let's see. What was I fixing
I got me a pocket full of sunshine. Oh. Fucking it up down here.
act like a little old girl sitting over there with your feet up.
You just fogged the whole area.
Well, don't tell me you got answers on you and it don't smell good. Does it smell better?
It smells really good.
Your phone does too, don't it?
Yeah.
Why didn't
You dumped it right on it. That was
I didn't
winning.
see it? I didn't see your phone.
Well, see you 86 and you can get away with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I can't see as good as I need to, but I didn't. I was just trying to get over there around you where it would be smell good. Wouldn't be stinking, as you call it.
Oh, it ain't stinking. It's getting her done. It's like,
If anybody say it, they like it.
yeah, Grandma, you the best ever.
Oh! Slim, is that Slim Twiggy?
Ha ha, you look like a little girl. Grandma did that, didn't she?
Acting like a little girl. Acting. Oh, something's on my feet. Something don't smell good.
Well,
You have to be tough.
I can't stand in an ant bed. I have to get them off me.
Well, there ain't none messing with me. You need to wear shoes instead of flip-flops.
You know what? It's so hot. Like, I wear flip-flops to try to be a little cooler. You out here with long sleeves. I ain't tough as you, girl.
Well, I'm pretty tough to be 86. You have to be tough when you was born in 1938.
You ain't that the truth?
And you didn't have no light, have no water in your yard. You had to go to the spring and dip her up. What did Anthony and McNabb say?
I got a box of chocolates from my manager for catching a thief the other day, eating them now for the... Wow.
What?
He said he caught a thief yesterday, and now his manager gave him a box of chocolates.
A thief?
Yeah, somebody was stealing something.
Oh, goodness. Let me see if I can... Oh, y'all.
Oh, Tizzy Dawn said she'd be back. She had to go fill up her hummingbird feeders. I
Oh,
almost forgot to tell you.
y'all, I got hummingbirds buzzing, coming up to my door, looking in there at me like they used to do. When I had that other kind of water in there, they didn't hardly none come, and they sure didn't come to the and look in. They come look at me in the house.
They love you.
They like that water that I give them, that hummingbird stuff that
Brian want to know how your lawnmower works.
I cut a little bit with it. It's rained every day, and y'all, I got sick. I
need to get
I
up.
didn't know what was wrong with me. I just got weak.
I need to get up.
I'm all right now.
Okay, I was just making
But
sure.
your daddy said you had it, and Tammy had it,
No.
and some other people at church had it. It's some kind of little bug that makes you feel weak. I thought my blood pressure was up. I didn't know that.
Oh.
I didn't know what was wrong with me. Are you still?
I just got bit right here. Look.
What bit you?
A bug. But I'm not going to act like a girl about it.
You already did.
It's better than getting peed on in your face by a frog.
Oh, yeah. I won't fall off my chair no more because I got this seat right here. It's got a back on it. I can laugh all I want to and lean back and won't fall off.
How do you make your hummingbird food, Grandma?
I make it 1 cup of sugar, and a cup of water. And I make a bunch of it. And I put a little spoonful of cherry flavored Kool-Aid.
Yes.
It turns it red. It flavors the... I don't know why my hummingbirds like that. They love it. And it's made a big difference. And somebody said it'll kill them if you put that red food coloring in there. But it ain't food coloring. It's cherry Kool-Aid. A little spoonful. It's not a whole pile. What you laughing at?
Oh, you weren't supposed to see that. You just keep going good.
Well, what you laughing at? I can see that. I can see side-eye.
Can you?
Yeah.
I don't surprise me. Women
I can.
women have
I
superpowers.
can see that way. I can see that way. I can see way around that way just looking straight. So
Women have
when you sit over
superpowers.
there and be doing stuff, I be knowing it.
Well, I don't be doing that on purpose.
You just can't help it.
I was reading the comment. Funny. But I was not interrupting you.
Oh, is that what it was? You sure that's what it was?
Stephen, when I was watching your coffee show this morning, my text would not come up for me. Oh, Matthew, I don't know with that, Brother Love. Feels good to be loved on it, Grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell y'all something. Look at you.
You scared me.
That
Can you
stuff,
tell-
That stuff right there will get ants, mosquitoes, anything.
It'll fog the area up.
Buddy,
It works.
It works. But it costs a lot. That little old thing costs a lot.
Can you tell I've been through a lot in life?
Well, I didn't know you was that jumpy.
Well, girl, I got flip-flops on. I thought you dropped it on my toe. You scared me.
Y'all,
Could you imagine the brim of that falling on your toenail?
listen, I got them some coffee and I ain't brought it.
Girl, you better tighten it up every chance you
I know
get.
it. I can't remember everything. My brain ain't too good.
I'm telling you. Ever since I had a bar stool fall over and the wood part of the seat hit my toenail, I've been kind of jumpy when stuff falls on my feet. Because that was rough. Watch out now.
Okay, here's y'all's coffee.
Man.
What?
Matt, I like a girl again. I gotta get something said on.
Lord, have mercy. There to the left, right. Y'all have some coffee. He ain't tough as I thought he was. I got a chair right here and a mat on it that is good. It's good to me. It sits good and it don't bother me, but he's looking for a pillow to cushion him. There, he found one.
I have a little more meat on me, which means I'll be bared into the seat a little more than you. Just cause you weigh 100 pounds don't mean I do. Oh man, that's so much better.
Yes,
Yeah,
it don't bother me sitting.
I was getting railroaded.
You in bad shape down here. The ants are getting on you. You smelling stuff.
Yeah, but I ain't said one thing about being too close to the camera.
What does that mean? Are you too close?
I mean, no.
Take your chair and pull it back a little bit.
I'm all right.
Well, it won't hurt for you to pull your side back. I'll stay right where I'm at, and you just pull it back. Get up and do it.
Okay.
Lord,
Grandma,
what?
I love you.
It does look kind of close right there.
Yeah, like
Oh,
no,
but
it's good.
what? Do what I told you.
What I supposed
I
to do?
told you. Get up. What are you on the?
I'm on some bread.
What?
You,
Well, sure.
we got to do something different.
Well, slide this away. You didn't do nothing.
I went right back in the same hole.
Yeah, you sure did.
It's all right.
Let me do it.
I know what it is. This corner of this bench is going into the ground. I'm over here working.
Get up.
Yours is digging into the ground too.
Well, that's all right. It don't dig in the ground when I'm sitting on it by myself.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Why?
Cause.
Why?
There we go.
Why ain't it gonna work?
Cause the camera's like up in my legs, like some
No, it's not.
crazy person. Not now. Cause I fixed it. If first you don't succeed, do what your grandma tells you. Ain't that the truth?
Is it right?
I feel all right. Your bearded grin here, laughing. I haven't nothing.
Your grandma tells you do. I reckon. Well, I don't know.
Stephen's just complaining today. I don't.
Stephen don't have me around when he's doing his videos. I get everything fixed before he gets here, and then when he gets here, I got to sort of rearrange just a little bit.
You blaming that on
I
me?
still think I smell something too.
Yeah, definitely.
Know what it is. I put that good smelling stuff down there. Anyway, let's see. What y'all like to eat?
We was on the butter beans, fried chicken.
Oh, yeah, squash. I like squash casserole.
You know what?
Ooh.
I like to take squash and zucchini and mix them in a casserole.
Oh, they taste about the same.
They do. They good.
When you put them together.
So,
How Texas born.
I got a question. Do y'all put y'all's cream cone in a blender like somebody else I know does?
If I frozen in the store, they have whole kernels in it, and I ain't having no whole kernels in my corn.
That's a pretty good comment. Says,
What?
wife used to watch you, Miss Helen. Just the other day, we couldn't find YouTube channel. Thanks to TikTok, we found you again.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, see?
How'd that happen?
Well, they seen you on my channel, and they was like,
But how come they couldn't find me?
oh, stuff's like that.
Well, thank you for finding me again. If you like this kind of stuff, I'm nothing but just plain old country, and I don't do everything right, and can't read the comments half the time I come, and a lot of times they go in faster than I can see. But I try to see them, and I go back after the video and look.
Well, she dated Elvis. What more do you need to know?
No, I didn't. Oh, let me tell you, I watched a video the other night.
Tell them about it.
Oh, that boy. Anyway, the other night, I was in the bed and I was looking at YouTube, and I saw something about Elvis, and I watched it, and it was about his life, his mama and his daddy and his brother. Uh-oh. God. Stephen.
Speaking of spilling the beans, keep going.
I can't. I'm gonna let you do that first.
No, keep going.
Well, it's got a glare on it. Anyway, they told what kind of life he had, and mama and his daddy were cousins or something. And they said when you're cousins, sometime you have flaws. It will, they had Elvis's brother was stillborn, was not alive when it was born. And they said, and Elvis died young. His daughter died young. His daughter's son died young. I've heard that if you marry in like that, it will make your children not be what they need to. They might be something wrong with them.
Yes.
Have you ever heard that?
You talking about like cousins from Alabama? What are you talking about?
Cousins to each other.
Oh, you ain't supposed to dip in that Kool-Aid.
No, you're not. And they say you will have.
This is what you got to talking about while I was gone getting the picture off the wall.
Well, yeah, I got off to Elvis. Well, I was telling about, and them people said
Oh my goodness.
that happens. That's
Yeah.
true. And Elvis was, he died young. His daughter died young. His daughter's son died young. I mean, a bunch of them people in that family. It told about his life, how he lived, and how he loved his mama, and and Vernon. They had a hard life. They didn't have food. They lived in a little shack. He done something about selling a hog or something, and got something happened. He got put in prison for it. What you laughing?
Stephen, please move your fruit trees from the septic.
Huh?
She said, please move your fruit trees
You ain't
from
got
the
to move
septic.
no fruit trees.
We're gonna eat spicy peaches next year.
That stuff out of your commode ain't even gonna get that far. It's the biggest pipe I ever seen in my life.
Do you have something again? You didn't like that, did you?
What?
That big old piping system.
That's unnecessary. I mean, that pipe's this big around. And they dug it to the end of the eternity down there.
Yep. I needed you there to help me.
Well, I mean, I guess they've changed since they put mine in. Mine has got 3 little pipes going out so far. 3 little pipes in the backyard, 3 little pipes down that way. And the septic, there ain't nothing like that thing they put in yours.
I know.
I mean, how much water you gonna flush down there to even get it wet that far?
That was a lot, wasn't it?
And it cost a lot, didn't it?
Yeah. And the price went up.
Well,
And the permit expired.
well, things change. Things change, and I'm glad I ain't got to fool with. I mean, I could not believe what all they done to put a septic tank in your house, and these 2 people to flush the commode and take a bath, and you ain't got no swimming pool, and you ain't got nothing. I mean, them pipes, that water won't even never get down to them fruit trees, I don't imagine.
Well, it's not going to cause an issue.
Well, you had to do it because that's what they required, but I just think ridiculous. Anyway, Elvis, back to Elvis. Elvis, his daddy got put in prison because something about selling a hog. I don't know what happened, but anyway, somebody wrote a letter that what a hard time they was having because there was nobody there but his mama and him let him out early. And he did go to prison for something about a hog, selling a hog or something, I don't know. But anyway, life is not fair at all in some cases.
Sure is not.
I mean, that's ridiculous, digging a hole in the wrong place. How come they didn't know about the hole before they dug it? And you had to move a banana tree, and they told you to move your fruit trees.
I know.
And they knocked down all your lights.
I ran over a pretty good bit of them when I was like, hey, don't hit my lights.
Wow. It looked like to me it was a factory they was putting in a septic tank for, not a house.
Well, some lady said if you eat Mexican 3 times a week, you might need that septic system.
No, ain't. You can eat anything you want, just the amount you want, and it won't fill up them pipes.
Oh, I believe it 100%.
But what can you do when the law requires that? I think that's way. I mean, what you do?
She's not wrong.
What would you do if you had a house like mine and it didn't go that far? What do you do?
That's a good question.
I mean, if they dug my pipes as long as yours, they'd be all down back in the woods back yonder, way back yonder.
What I didn't really understand, this is really what got me. I had it inspected. I bought the permit. They drew it up, the layout. I contacted the septic man. He looked at what I had to give him. He's like, yep, that's going to be so much per feet. So he come out. We agreed. He dug the hole. Well, actually, he seen it, the permit. He seen it, the septic man. He's like, but I've already laid it. Ain't no problem. Just pay the $175 over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
They'll come out, bring you a paper to sign. Everything's good. So they dug the hole, but when the lady come out, the lady said, oh, no, that's on the wrong side of the house. It needs to be over there. And they done dug it. So they had to stop.
Well, they shouldn't have charged you if they made a mistake.
Hey, the guy told me. He said, I didn't charge you for digging the extra hole.
Oh, they did?
He said he didn't.
Well, good.
So he didn't. And I got charged extra for pipe because where he had it, it was going to be like 10 foot of pipe. But where he had to move it to, it turned into be.
Well, how come it had to have that long on that side?
At the drop of the house. Like, it needed to be on the low. It needed to be on the, where the house was the highest so the fall would drain. So,
Well, they just should have dug the hole deeper.
I don't know, Grandma. My daddy's agreed. He's like, that's just set to make you pay more money.
Yeah.
Like the guy that done the work was great. His hands were tied. It was all in the inspector's. The inspector was the judge and executioner.
I couldn't believe my eyes.
No.
I could not believe what they was doing and how they done it and how big the pipes was. How big around? I mean, I might have seen it bigger than what it was. It looked to me like it's about the size of a 55-gallon drum.
But it was cut in half.
God! Cut in half?
They
Them black pipes was this big around.
Yeah.
I mean, how much water you gonna put down them pipes? You won't never, water won't even never get that far down there to the end.
It won't. Not even if you drain the bathtub, will it?
All right, swimming pool. You might get down there if you had a swimming pool and you drained it. But water is gonna seep out.
So them plastic drums you seen that they put down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's like, yeah, don't drive over them. It'll collapse. So that can't never be driven over.
It can't.
It'll sink. It'll like cave in.
What in the world?
I don't know. It's like.
And first time they was doing it, when they was digging over there on the right side, and 2 pine trees, I said, oh Lord, Stephen needs to get them trees cut down or do something to get them, because the roots will go straight into that septic tank.
It will. I was kind of worried about that too.
Yeah, it will, because them big oak trees back there is kind of got pine some. Mine ain't nothing, nowhere a fourth of like yours. It is, I ain't never had no trouble with mine. Back nothing. I just think people's gone a little to the extreme with stuff.
I think
And how much stuff costs.
it's basically like this.
And it's something you got to have, and you got to pay for it to get it. You can't live in that house without it.
Like my next big step is central heat and air. Like they're gonna burn me alive. Like it's ridiculous.
Well, it ain't gonna be as ridiculous as that septic tank stuff to me. I mean, I couldn't get over it.
They wouldn't have sold
I
you one of
said,
them, would they?
well, I probably couldn't have. No. I mean, if I'd have be building a house, I reckon if that's what I had to have, I'd have had to have it. But I just think that's way overrated and way too. You don't need that, all that. That pipe, if it'd been this big around, plenty big enough. That pipe was this big around. I could crawl in it.
I went ahead and throwed out 1,000 seeds while it was fresh and peeled up. So I should have a beautiful flower area.
And you had to move all them vehicles. You had to push it with that thing over there out of the truck. You had to move all that stuff.
And
They dug over there, you was all right. Then they decided they had to have it over here where everything was parked. Your fruit trees, they went down to your magnolia tree.
they wanted me to move it. I was like, hell,
No, don't move none of that stuff. You ain't gonna have enough stuff down there to hurt nothing. I mean, much little bit of water it is that even won't be a drop in the bucket to that pipe. I don't even think they'll ever get to the end of it.
Grandma,
What?
I would have kept that man off the phone if I was there. Hey, that fella had a call most of the day. He talked on the most of the day.
Which one? I saw one kept looking at something. I didn't know what he was doing. I said, what in the world? He must be figuring out something.
I was like, when he got done, I was like, oh, follow me into the bank and I'll get your money. And he's like, I'm going to go into the house. I'll get up with you tomorrow sometime. I was like, no, send one men on up here and let's get you paid. And like, I'll be done with it. I don't want to be owing you. And I don't want to be worrying about having to meet back up. I don't have to worry about answering my phone. Like, follow me to the bank and let's get it done. That's what I did.
See, they got you. You can't not get it, 'cause that's what they making you do. You didn't pick that, did you?
No, you have to get what they tell you.
And your house ain't no mansion. It's like no two-story big old thing that like these rich people have. They might have a septic tank like that if they got a big old swimming pool and they. I mean, I just was blown away at the whole thing.
Yep.
Digging the hole, and I mean they had it ready to set it down in, had it smooth, just ready to set the tank in. Go over there and start over again in a new place. Then cover that other one back up. I said you should have just built your little shelter up under there to go. If there was a tornado, you could have went in it and
Sure could have.
weathered this.
I was wondering, because, you know, digging that close to them two pine trees, you reckon it'd kill them? Because there's a bunch of roots that broke.
No, it probably won't kill him.
Yeah.
But if he'd have put that thing there, I think you should have killed him or cut him down or something, because them roots will go to that. They will go to that and stop it up. God, Stephen, I mean, how many hours did they do that?
Oh, I was live for over 7 hours.
And you can't drive across there.
No, not in a truck. You can that buggy or lawnmower, but you can't in a pickup truck.
You have to build a bridge.
Yeah.
God. Does these people think it out real good?
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I didn't realize costly in it.
Well, I don't even know how much it cost. But I know the overall is way, I mean, there's no way you'll ever put nothing in there that'll get to the end of it.
It was over 5,000.
Oh, I don't even know what mine was. I mean, I had my house built and they put the septic tank and everything in, and I saw where they put it, and my pipes didn't go back to the telephone pole.
Yeah.
3. And they wasn't like this big around.
I had to have 330 foot of drain line. Not total pipe. That's what you seen them digging behind it, that they made a U. Bug on me. It's winning.
I couldn't even see it. Well, I mean, that house up there on 80, that big old 2-story house, I'd love to see what kind of septic tank they got. What?
I look like it's froze.
Done something last week, it went away. What's wrong with that thing?
Welcome to America.
Your daddy said turn it off and start it again.
There's something going on, Grandma.
Things happen to me.
Daddy said, that's the line of work you need in. He said, $5,000 in I had a day. He said, how'd you like to do 5 of them a week?
Huh? I mean, who can even?
You know you don't have your Wi-Fi on, don't you?
No?
It's off.
Well, I ain't supposed to have it on, am I?
You got that good internet. It's supposed to work right here. You don't never
Well,
use
I
it?
don't. I turn it on.
That's the point of having it.
Well, I didn't know it wasn't on.
Oh.
I don't change it.
Y'all tell me if the picture gets better. We just turned the Wi-Fi on. I didn't realize it would.
I just think they go up with. Look at that hummingbird, Stephen.
Pretty, ain't
He just went over at that flower. I think
All good.
they do stuff that. I mean, I think they ought to judge by the house, and I mean, your house is just a sort of average house. It ain't no giant 2-story big mansion.
I know.
could see a little more if it was that big old house over there on 80.
I know everybody keeps calling it a trailer.
Trailer?
A trailer.
Oh, I could call it a trailer.
It makes them feel better.
Well, it ain't no
It's
trailer.
called a trailer.
Well, it ain't no trailer, and it's a nice home. But I just think that the septic part is, I mean, I never seen nobody do it except mine and yours.
Yeah.
That's the only septic tanks I ever seen them do. But I seen enough on yours that it was.
Somebody just was checkbook talking about, let me show you something here. What happened, man?
Well, it's like everything else. They just go overboard with it.
Yeah.
Because they can.
I wonder how long that plastic could last before it gives way.
Oh, it'll last a long time.
Will it?
But I bet you I bet you that water won't never get down there to that tree.
Brian, you got to.
What did he say?
I can't repeat it.
Oh.
He said the people that call your house or trailer's the same people that voted for Sleepy Joe.
Oh. And he lying, did he?
I mean, he don't know it yet, but yeah.
Who don't know it? What is that? Anthony McNabb. Thank you for that super chat. Who is all them people right there?
She agrees with Brian.
Well, there's a woman there. Oh, she's talking about abortions and all this mess and what is it?
Man, that sounded like a super hummingbird. You hear him?
That was probably a...
No, listen.
Well, since I started fixing water back like I used to, they all over the place.
Yeah, yeah.
They love that. They love that stuff, and I can tell you, they know this place. They come back. What is it?
I'm sweating.
How can you be sweating?
You don't sweat, do you?
Not too much.
You got a super chat.
Oh, who is that? That ain't the same one.
Yeah, sweet lady right there sent you a super
Oh, that's
chat.
not the same. Who?
That's TKN75.
Thank you for
Sweet
that
lady.
super chat.
Yeah, thank you for
And
that.
Anthony McNabb, he said he lives further than Alaska. Way further.
Wow.
And and a lady at church says, that was so funny. You asked that man, said, how did you get there? I asked him how he got way over there.
Yeah.
I didn't think about maybe you born over there and that's, but he's really a nice man. He's always pleasant and he's always,
Just in case you forgot.
y'all.
Grandma says, I don't need a man. Like,
Well,
imagine
I might would need one to do a little bit if they do something. But all I've ever had didn't do nothing. I done everything then too.
Well, I don't know many Elvis around anymore, so can't blame him.
Elvis was the prettiest, sweetest man. I know he got messed up, but I know
That's the only man, Grandma.
he was born in 35. I was born in 8.
This is the only man in history that could get away with smelling hair. I'm sorry, somebody had to say it.
Y'all, he was such and loved his mama. You gotta know somebody's a good person loves their mama like he did. And his grandma, he moved his grandma in the mansion that he lived in. What you laughing at, Stephen?
I've done a lot of things. I've done a lot of things in life. I ain't never leaned over there and smelled a woman's hair and did like the Jeeper Creepers man.
Well, if you thought it smelled, you'd lean over there and find out if it was. I know you.
Look,
If you thought it didn't smell right, you'd be finding out where that smell was coming from.
I'm just saying. Some people can do that and some people can't. I guess Elvis was one that could.
Oh, yeah, he could.
Whatever he wanted, listen. Tell him, girl.
Whenever you look at them videos when them young girls is looking at him, they smile and oh, Lord, they are just,
Oh, man.
they are unbelieving that he's as pretty as he is and sing and as nice as he is. I mean, he that's my neighbor. He's a young man.
I'm refraining a lot.
You know how quiet it is around here
It
now?
is. I ain't hearing nobody hollering like their lungs hanging out.
Well, they ain't no more.
It's peaceful again, ain't it?
Yeah, and there ain't no traffic going up and down that road much. It's just, it's,
Hmm.
I don't know. Are y'all telling me what y'all like to eat or what? We forgot about that. Stephen's got to eat a lot to fill up that tank he's got.
I have a reserve switch.
What's that mean?
When I need to go the extra mile. And the four-wheelers have that run out of gas. They go to reserve and then they get you home.
We ain't talking about no four-wheeler. We talking about people.
Well, you talking about I eat a lot.
Oh.
I have a reserve. Fried green tomatoes, cornbread, pork chops, and banana pudding.
Oh, yes. I
There
like
you go.
pork chops, too. Oh, let me tell y'all something.
Tell you something else, Grandma.
What? Let me tell mine
I
first.
still have a picture on my phone to prove it.
Oh, shut up. You tell stories.
I have a picture on my phone to prove it.
Well, that phone didn't.
What you ate at the buffet.
Well, what I had might not have been all right. Might not have. You made it sound worse than it was. Let me tell you what. I went to a. How'd you get that picture to going again?
Irish TV.
Oh, you did? Well, I didn't even know it. Anyway, down there at the Key Church, they always have a dinner every first Sunday in May. And I went in there, and they got food they got 2 long tables, food all over the place. Well, they was this big old platter of little round things, fried. And I walked down there and I saw that. I said, well, what is that? And I got one. And I got some other stuff. I don't know what else I got. I can't remember what else I got, but I can remember that. Well, I went over there and sat down, and I bit into that, and I thought, well, what is this? It don't taste like nothing I ever tasted before. I think it was something else
Oyster.
in that line. I didn't eat no more of it, but whoever probably watched everybody that got one to see how they reacted, because that didn't look like nothing I ever seen before, and it was about this big around.
Mountain oysters?
Yeah, I ain't eating none of that. I bit it, and I couldn't figure out what that was. Never seen nothing like it, and never bit into nothing like it, and ain't gonna bite into nothing else like it if I see something looks like it again. You
Oh,
would have
gosh.
eat it. You would have eat it, wouldn't you?
I went to a family reunion with a girl one time, and I made a big old platter of them.
You did,
And I took them, and
Stephen.
hey, I didn't eat any, but I watched everybody else get them.
I bet whoever made them done the same thing.
But the trick is you cut them up in fours.
I ain't cutting nothing.
I cut them up in fours, and I floured them.
Oh.
And then I did an egg wash, and then breadcrumbs, and so it completely threw you off. But oh yeah,
What?
The whole platter was completely gone. It was a big hit.
Well,
You just have to cut them up and dice them, and
I ain't eating them things.
me neither. But I took it to the family reunion. It was great.
And the only way they could probably get me to even try one is cut them up like French fries. And if I bit into it, I'd know that wasn't what it was.
Hey, I don't know why the in-laws don't ever like you anyhow. Why is that, Grandma?
What? In-laws?
Why the in-laws always secretly against you?
Oh, I didn't know they was.
Seems like that way. I ain't did nothing.
Well, yeah, I had some that.
Well, I don't know why it's got to be like that. Can't we just all love them?
Who we talking about? you done lost me. We was talking about them things I eat at the dinner.
I can't tell all that. I'm just saying.
What? I'm lost.
Me too. Let's just keep, because no one is good enough for their loved ones. I ain't never thought about it that way.
Are you reading something over there?
I'm reading everything. I'm reading all chat. I don't miss a whole lot.
Why don't you lean your thing down a little where it won't be to the top?
Because they don't want to look at my shorts. I'm keeping it.
Well, they ain't gonna see nothing if they look up. They tight as your leg.
The eye contact is up here.
They ain't loose.
Grandma.
What?
Let's just keep swimming.
Well, that's what, I mean, I don't know what keeps women miss, but...
Let's stay on topic. You keep jumping the fence.
Well, I like to jump the fence.
We know.
I like to do whatever happens. I mean...
You embarrassed that lady that sent a bra that time so bad she ain't sent nothing since.
Well, what did you need a bra for?
I guess it was a souvenir, but after you ran around with it,
Well,
and had
but
it
you
up
still got it.
and put it on your head,
I didn't put it on
and
my
you showed how big the cut was, and you laughed about it until she ain't sent nothing else since.
Well, I think you ought to buy something instead of sending something you already had. If you want to send something. What is all them yellow things going across there?
That's crying, laughing faces.
Oh, God.
I was not. Grandma, that's why we no longer do fan mail together. I used to bring my fan mail when we'd open it together. And I had a bag that, like, it smelled good. So, obviously you need to screen open them beforehand. Oh, but this is one of these where Grandma was
He
with
opened it and he put it over there.
me.
He wasn't going to show it.
I looked in it. I said, yep, definitely not in this one. I set it behind me. Did not go very well with this one right here.
Well,
She had to know. She wanted to know. She was going to know.
what video was that on? They could go look at it.
Or you.
They could go look at it and see that what you had.
Why when a woman gets something in their mind like that, they gonna do it or bust? Grandma waited till I wasn't looking, snatched the bag, ran.
You set it over there and I went over there and got it.
Ran, pulled it out of the bag, laughed, put it on her head, held it up.
It was big.
Said, what's gonna fit in that? That's exactly how she laughed. Swung like I was like could have crawled in somewhere and died, but no, she was having the time of her
Well, you ought
life.
to get on to that woman that sent it.
That woman was being sweet.
Well, she knows we open stuff, don't she?
She does now.
I guess so. Well, good thing. Who needs a bra?
That's when getting
you're
a
a
gift.
man.
That's when gift goes wrong. This happened on Grandma's show. She paraded it around.
Right here. Right here.
The woman messaged me and said, I am so embarrassed. I said, I was sitting there.
Well, she ought to have been embarrassed. Who sends a bra to a man?
I ain't telling you. Cat out of the bag. I had to watch you.
I know it.
When you 86, you can get away with anything.
I'm so glad I got to feeling better. Stevens, you had that mess. Your stomach. What? I'm not seeing nothing.
I got a black one time too, but I never should. You broke me up from that.
Well, I don't think that's too ladylike to send somebody something like that through the mail. Buddy, I ain't sending nothing to no man.
Well, what if Elvis asked?
Elvis wouldn't neither.
We talking about Elvis.
I know what you're talking about.
You mean it too, don't you?
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing. I still.
You don't never do nothing, but you right in the middle of every bit of it.
I seem to be standing in the wrong place at the wrong
You
time.
ain't. You just sat there with your milkshake with a straw. You sucking on that straw and it's at the bottom, and you making all the noise. I ain't doing nothing. I keep on swimming.
Just as
and
good.
He's just
I was being
going
just
right
as
on,
good.
just sucking up that milkshake. Nothing in the world. Boy,
I was making my mama proud. I wasn't saying nothing. I was just being respectful.
Your mama was proud.
Oh, I try to make her proud every day.
Well, if she probably would have wanted you drinking that milkshake, but you did.
I haven't.
You ain't gonna turn no food down, are you?
Keep your undies at home. Helen.
What?
Helen Stewart said that. Well, I got sent an eye patch one time.
Oh, goodness.
You ran around with that too, had it on your head while I was loading the boat up. She got in my back seat in my packages. Pulled a pair of black thongs, said, "Oh,
yeah, how wants somebody...
an eye patch. Look."
Oh, Lord have mercy. They said it was going to rain, Stephen, and I don't see no rain clouds. Do you?
Grandma, this time of year, it always kind of rains in the evenings.
In the evening?
You funny to me, you know?
Who is?
You. I can tell you right now, you can look right here and tell she ain't never done nothing. Ain't no pretty woman like that ever done nothing.
Well, there's nothing you ever seen. I went with one man and married him.
You was a good girl, wasn't you?
I was. I didn't go no parties. I didn't do nothing. I stayed home. Then I got married, and I really stayed home. Didn't have no lipstick. Didn't have nothing.
Grandma.
Because I didn't need nothing.
He kept you at home, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. And chewing gum. I loved chewing gum back then. I chewed chewing gum.
So the punishment for a beautiful woman is keep her home without a way to go, no makeup.
Yeah.
Keep her isolated.
Yeah, don't.
What kind of life is that?
Just treat her like a dog, and there ain't nothing that you can get rid of her.
Well, I'm sorry, that ain't how it be.
We was going somewhere, and we stopped at a station. He was gonna buy some cigars. He smoked cigars or chewed them or whatever you do to them things. I said, get me a pack of chewing gum, please. He went in the station and got him a whole pocket full of cigars, about 4 or 5, a pile of them sticking up there. I said, where's my chewing gum? Oh, I forgot it. He got in the car and drove off. He didn't go back in there and get me no chewing gum.
Did you, by chance, sleep in a turtleneck that night?
No, and who does that?
Some people do.
Well,
some people do. I can vouch for that.
Well, I don't know nothing about that. All I know is...
You didn't play games, did you?
No.
You was 100% legit.
I cut grass. I cooked. I had supper cooked at night. I done everything. I put cabinets in my storage room with a hammer and nails.
No wonder why you're so independent, Mama. Like you are. You've been like that your whole life, ain't you? That's why when you try to help her and you're a man, she gets offended. I don't need no help.
Well, if I can do something, I don't like to bother people. I don't put people out. I like to, and I can do, you know. And
hey, the truth be told, you doing what you do the way you do it is the reason why you in such great shape at your age.
Well, I don't want to lay around and get where I can't do nothing. I want to be able, as long as I can. And I know when you get 86 years old, you are not doing this. What I've always, you can't do all that is the way you used to
They
do.
say a body in motion stays in motion. You believe that?
Yeah, I do. If you lay around and you don't never use your muscles, they will go away.
So that's why when Grandma wakes up at 4:30 in the morning,
I
she
get
does.
I get up at 6 o'clock.
She does 150 push-ups.
No, I don't.
And 300
I
sit-ups.
don't need to. I'm already in good shape.
She does all that before she ever puts her coffee on. Grandma, you're a role model. You know that?
Stephen, do you see that? You see that tree right there?
I do.
Not that little one.
Right.
That one.
Right.
I planted that.
Wow.
I went down there in them woods and I dug it up and I planted it right there.
Dang, Grandma. That's a big one.
And that little tree right there has been there for years and it don't hardly grow none. I didn't plant that one.
Is it a different kind?
Yeah, it's a different kind. That's a sub oak.
Oh.
That's a water oak. See that behind it?
I
That
do.
big old green one.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's one of them trees. And that's kind of in your daddy's yard. We planted them. We planted them too.
Grandma's a tough woman. I wish I still had my mama.
You know, I'm proud I was able to do, because if I hadn't have been able to do nothing, I wouldn't have never got nothing done, because nobody didn't do nothing for me.
You've had to row to hoe yourself, ain't you?
Yep. And when I really got tired of living the way I was living and just being a nobody.
You rented a U-Haul truck and got her done.
Not no U-Haul. I rented. I'm down there. You know where that place is just before you get to River Bridge?
Yep. Irish moving storage.
I got them to come out there. He went to work. They come out there in a van. They packed up my stuff and moved me. When he come home, I was gone. And I knew.
I mean, like.
He was shocked, because he didn't think I had enough sense to move. I mean, he reminded me all the time how dumb I was.
Grandma,
And I don't see how people can do that to people.
You did all that while he's gone to work. He come home like.
He walked in that house. I took nothing that was his that he had bought. I only took what my mama had died, and I had a bed and I had a refrigerator. I had stuff. I only took what was mine. I never took his house. I moved out of it.
You know, when your sister died, I got a piece of furniture she had.
Vaguely.
I got a coffee table that was really nice from her. And
she had nice stuff. She had a nice home.
When I got divorced, that coffee table was gone.
Oh, Lord.
And like I inherited that. Like, you know, Grandma's like, would you like something from my sister? We'd like you to have something. I was like, sure. I'm honored, you know. Put it in my house, a coffee table, beautiful. Well, it got gone. Like you talking about. I come home and there wasn't even a plastic spoon left. The toilet paper rolls were gone. Like when I tell you everything gone that you could pick up or throw away was gone. And I messaged her. I was like, hey, that coffee table left to me, I need that back. Oh, it was sold at a yard sale.
Oh, God.
It was sold at a yard sale, so.
My sister had really nice furniture. She had a nice home. She had a nice car. And they give me a lot of her stuff, that bed in there and bedroom suite that I sleep in every night. That was hers. And And that coffee table in there was hers. I mean, I ain't never really had a whole lot of nice stuff, you know, for myself.
So that same person that's my coffee table that wasn't hers to sell messaged me this morning and said, what did Bentley get into in the woods when he was with you?
I mean, what in the world? You live in the woods. What? I mean, he rides his, what?
He burnt 2 tanks of gas yesterday. That boy rode that 4-wheeler till I need to buy him some tires.
Well, she can't control everything he does when he's over here.
I don't know. I just want to be left alone.
Well, I imagine so.
I don't go over there and try to run her place. I don't want her running mine. I say just, you do you. Be happy with choices you made and move on.
I think she's a controller and she wants to tell you what to do and what not to do. And
yeah, I ain't one to be controlled.
Well,
I think I do pretty good.
Whatever. When you split up and she goes her way and you go yours, that's the controlling is over. I mean, you ain't gonna do nothing to your son.
I'll let him be a kid.
You let him enjoy his life and, oh, what's that?
You deserve the world, Grandma. You got $5 more.
Oh, thank you for
Thank
that.
girl.
Who is
Me
that?
and Grandma have been through a lot. We could have a reality show on telling you what to look for and what to take off running from.
Well, you know.
And where to go rent a box truck if you need it.
What's that?
What you went and hired and moved.
Oh.
Grandma had a 12 people pull up, had her moved out in 15 minutes.
I would have loved to seen his face when he walked in, because he didn't think I had that much sense. He said his favorite saying was I didn't have enough sense to pour water out of a boot. Yeah. I never heard that saying before or since. But that's one of his favorite sayings.
Man, really? That's rough.
That's one of his favorite sayings. And when he was around somebody, see that picture went away again?
I think it's on commercial.
No, it ain't. It's just not going to be on there no more.
It's just America ain't America no more, is it, Grandma?
And when somebody was around and he'd be talking, he'd say, now ain't that right? He'd want somebody to agree with him against me. And you don't want to put nobody in no predicament to say that, would you?
No.
I mean, nobody don't want to get in.
I can tell you now, don't get me out in public and try to make a monkey out of me.
Oh, that's right.
I'll let you hold it.
But he would do that, and I wouldn't. I thought it was somebody talking.
Don't try to make me look like a fool in public. I do that to myself.
He would do that all the time, and nobody don't take sides, and don't nobody want to be put in that predicament to even comment. But anyway, I'm still here.
Man, that's what made it who we are today, ain't it?
I'm still here, and I'm not the smartest person in the world, and I'm not the educatedest person in the world, but I enjoy my life, and I do okay to be 86 years old.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
And and he did not like to stay home.
Wow.
Danny Hodges, he don't like to go nowhere.
He don't.
And he
likes being home.
He loves being home. He's happy at home. But your granddaddy, he wanted to be gone somewhere fishing, and he'd go get somebody to go fishing with him. When I wanted to go, he wouldn't let me go.
Oh, not me. I want to take my woman with me, and to the point that she starts hating it.
Well, she probably hated it before you took her. She just probably went along to
That
get
was
you.
that was an investment.
But anyway, life is,
A lesson, ain't it?
it is, and when he was in the hospital, dying, some of their people was up there, and I went up there, and I was sitting over there in the chair. He was laying up there, and he looked at me. He didn't say nothing. He was dying. He really was. I didn't know it at the time, but he sat there and he had his eyes looking dead at me, and I stayed there a while, and I got up, left, and before I got home, they told me he had died.
Hmm.
I mean, he never thought that would happen. He never thought I would leave. He didn't think I had enough sense to leave. So if put off on people and don't treat them right, they can go one way or another. And he made it just as hard for me as he could make it. He didn't pay no child support. He didn't help me a bit with them. I done everything except worked at the wool mill. But the Lord helps you when you need help. He helps you when you don't even really realize He's helping you. He's helping.
You come out and worked your way out of it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know I could do it either. I mean, but I knew I had a job. I got a job at the wool mill, and I had money. You know, when I didn't have a job, I didn't have no money. I couldn't even buy lipstick. I couldn't buy nothing because I didn't have no money.
Couldn't buy you no bell bottoms and short tied off
I
shirts.
made my clothes. I made my stuff. I bought material whenever I babysitted for people in the neighborhood, kept her children, her two boys, Russell and Stan Shepherd. I kept them and made money.
You really sewed your own clothes?
Yes, Aunt Tony and Danny's clothes.
Wow, Grandma.
I made my own clothes with a sewing machine that you pedal, you master pedal, and it.
Yeah.
Old fashioned. That was my mama's. I made my clothes, and one day I said, "Oh, that ain't nothing. Anybody can sew and make stuff." He was gonna make him a shirt, and he
I can't wait to hear how
got
this
some
went.
material, and he was gonna make a shirt. You ought to seen it, but he didn't. He thought he'd done good job. I didn't have no money, y'all. It really is impossible to even think about how some people are treated. You in the sun, ain't you, Stephen?
You hear your chickens?
Uh-uh.
Let me check on them.
Well, we fitting to go around there.
Oh. That seat's hard as a brick.
Well, Stephen, you got plenty of insulation. It shouldn't be that. He said this seat's hard and he's sitting on a big old cushion. But, y'all, going through that kind of stuff makes you stronger, and makes you well, I'm independent, and now, because when you have to rely on somebody to give you a chewing gum was 5 cents. 5 cents. He bought cigars, and I don't even know how much cigars cost back then, back in the 60s. I know they was way more than 5 cents a piece. He bought a whole, about 4 or 5, had them in his pocket lined up, forgot my chewing gum and did not go back and get none. How could you do that? How could you be that way? How could you do an innocent person? I mean, I was an innocent person. I was. My sister, she'd stand up and she was bold. She would say what she thought. But I wasn't like that. I mean, I took too much and I didn't think I could say nothing, you know? What could you say? I had 2 young'uns that I had to see about, and he did not do nothing to help with them. He never changed a diaper. He never gave them a bath. He never done nothing. But that's your life, and that's all that. But I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of who I am. I was proud of who I was then, and I'm proud of who I am now. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but that don't get you to heaven. He never went to church with me. He made fun of me when I got out on my knees and prayed every night. How can you do that? How could... Now, and his family was against the way he was, but they couldn't do nothing about it. What was happening? Nothing?
I didn't see nothing.
Huh?
I didn't see nothing.
I'll tell you one thing. Them chickens, whenever one of my I am Samanis got out of the pen that they were in, and I picked him up and was going to put him back, and he wasn't fighting or nothing. One of them silkies jumped up there and done that to me.
Dang, Grandma.
And I wasn't even messing with him. He just...
Woo.
Oh, y'all can't. Where's it at? I can't even see it. Right there. Them first silkies that I got, if you pick up a chicken, that chicken wasn't even doing nothing, didn't like it. See, that picture's gone again. That they will jump on you and bite the fire out of you.
They need to be healed.
I ain't messing with them. They will peck the fire.
Looks like it.
That's a peck. That's not a spur. That's a bite.
Wow.
They will.
I think he would have been dinner that day.
That little old black meat thing, I didn't want no.
You can make some dumplings, can't you?
Yeah, but I don't want. They say it's good. I don't know. I ain't never eat no silky.
I don't think I'll be having one neither.
You got some, ain't you?
I don't think I'll be eating any.
Oh, eating.
Yeah, I have some. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
And I got 2 baby goats. 2 baby goats. Pickle and Pepper.
Oh, you have?
Have you seen them?
Yeah, I seen them. Let's go around there and, is Slim Twiggy in here?
She's in there.
Slim Twiggy, she wanted me to name one of my Polish chickens after her.
Yeah.
And I got one. And I went around there yesterday.
I was thinking the names myself.
Huh?
I was thinking the names myself, but you go ahead.
I went around there yesterday. He's got a head full of hair. Part of it's black, part of it's white. So that silky's named Twiggy.
Is it?
It's Twiggy.
Ah! Look at that.
I went around there yesterday, and I don't know what it is about them. Them other silkies don't do that. Them silkies around there, their head and everything. They had their head down in the water, and Twiggy had his hair dirty. Hers or whoever he is, if he's a he or she, he's still Twiggy. I said, you gonna have to do something about your hair, Twiggy. I ain't putting up with that mess. I took a picture of it. You ought to see it. Oh, good gracious.
Your name's a lot better than my name.
Huh?
Your name's a lot better than my name. I had when you said that, I instantly had a name picked out.
For that Silky.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's two around there. What was the name you had picked out?
Oh, no, buddy. Let's go and look at the chickens.
All right.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna tell me what the...
You ain't getting me on that one. Not this go round.
Why?
You ready to go get some chicken loving?
Yeah, listen. Now that's a amazing thing in there with them silkies.
I know it.
I'm telling you, I got all kind and all colors and they all do different things. One of them, that other little Polish, she's over here, or he, or whatever it is, pecking on my leg, pecking my hands. Them other silkies don't peck me or nothing, except they'll bite you. The males will. The females don't bite you.
The ones I want to go see.
Which ones?
The biting ones.
Well,
I want them to love on me some.
well, you have to. They won't bite you just walking around. But if you pick up one of them and the other one knows it, you gonna get bit.
I have plenty to bite.
You sure do.
I cooked tacos the other night. Guess how many I ate?
I don't know.
10. But it gets better.
I love tacos too.
It gets better because, yeah, thank you. Had a gnat or something. But I put a burrito down in the bottom of the plate. Okay?
A burrito.
A burrito.
Yeah.
Tortilla in the bottom of the plate. And then I put my 10 tacos on the plate and then I ate them. And then everything that fell out of them tacos and landed in that plate, by the time I was done,
Oh, you rolled it up.
I had a burrito.
I ain't never heard nobody do that before.
I was probably pretty good until I ate that last one because it had all the drippings that are hurting on me.
You said that stuff right there.
Yeah.
That's what my silkies love. I don't know what it is. I break it off and I put it in there and they pull them in there and eat
I bet they do.
every bit of it off.
So we're going to look at the chickens?
Yeah. Okay.
Unless I get my nose feeling better.
What's wrong with your nose?
I have no idea.
I want to ask y'all something. Do y'all buy cheap bread? I know you don't.
What on there makes me think I don't buy cheap bread?
You buy that yellow bread.
Yeah, that's the only bread fit for grilled
Y'all, I buy that cheap bread. Mine had a hole that big in it. I mean, my mayonnaise come through the hole. How come bread, it's got big old holes in it?
Somebody was playing in the...
I mean, that's not the only one that...
oh, gosh. Okay.
Oh, let me get...
You ready there, young whippersnapper?
I'm getting ready.
Getting ready.
I want to know y'all, Twiggy. She better have her hair washed and cleaned up some.
We going to see Twiggy.
We finna cut some of her hair off her.
Grandma's got the botanical gardens going on out here. You got a green thing.
Everybody likes my garden.
I do too. Ain't nothing wrong with
You
that
got to get that, hadn't you?
I'll get it. You go right.
Well, what's that right there?
That's my battery pack.
You ain't got it hooked up?
I don't.
Okay.
All right, little whippersnapper, you ready?
Yeah.
Where's your bucket?
Around there. I done took it around there. Stephen, you see that ball right there?
I do.
I went back and bought that.
You did, didn't you? Remember we looked at it.
Yep, I like that thing. I'm going to make some sort of like that.
How are you now?
You know, I never knew who the Florida sisters are. And she sent me this, and you know it still lights up every night and stays on till every morning.
It does, don't it?
I mean, I don't know who the Florida sisters are.
Well, they're the Florida sisters.
Well, I know it, but I don't know who I don't know who they are.
Look at your lower pedals need trimming.
Where?
Here?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna let them grow up a little bit.
Here you babies. Talking about, here comes.
Yeah, they know when I'm coming.
Here comes mama.
I mean, they act like. Stephen, look at my flowers right there coming up.
Oh wow, that's pretty.
You fishing to see some look at my banana tree, Stephen.
I see it. That joker's getting her done, ain't it? Woo! That banana tree's about 100 years old.
Huh?
100 years old.
What?
That banana tree.
Do you know where that come from?
I do not.
You know Miss Sutton
I do.
that used to live up there on 80?
Sure don't.
Oh.
I don't remember her. I
You don't remember Vicky Sutton?
don't yeah.
Well, her mama gave me that.
Oh. So this is the chicken convention.
Where's
Got a chicken convention going on here.
where Twiggy?
Look like right there in the front, ain't it?
That ain't her or him or whatever.
What's going on? That chicken right there is 110% black.
You're mighty right. And I'm going to put my other ones together with that one.
Grandma said you mighty right.
That's an old saying, ain't it?
That was a pretty good one. You caught me off guard.
Where is she? He? I don't know how to.
Twiggy, where you at? Twiggy's camera.
You better have your.
Twiggy camera shy.
Sit right here, Stephen.
Look at Rodriguez over there.
Where?
There's Rodriguez right here.
Right there?
Yeah.
His name is Rambo.
Rambo.
Where's my Twiggy at? Sit right here. I got to go turn the water on.
Talk me into it. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I see Twiggy under the building over there.
Is it?
Yeah. Twiggy, service is needed in layaway.
I want to see what kind of hair she's got to get.
I can tell you now it needs washing. The fence slim, but her hair needs washing.
I told him he's going to have to do something about the hair.
What's going on, little champ?
Let me turn the water on. Oh, here he comes and his hair's messed up.
Oh, look. Twiggy done got in the Kool-Aid.
Twiggy's got to have a hair washing.
Twiggy done got into the Kool-Aid.
I mean, I know chickens put their head in everything.
That's Twiggy back there.
Yeah, that's her, or him, or whoever it is. Ain't that amazing?
Twiggy, we love you, girl, but gracious. Grandma done named a chicken at you with the hair all mauled up. I mean, personally, I don't think I would have said that, but 86, so she can get away with that. Me, I would never have tried that, to be honest. If you name something after somebody, it needs to be cute. That's the rule. Twiggy's actually cute. It just played in the Kool-Aid and then rubbed it in the dirt. So she just need a hair wash is all. Twiggy, come on over here and let everybody see you, girl. Twiggy's right here. Where's Terry at? Terry, where you at?
What?
Terry. Where's Terry?
Who is that?
Terry is, you know who Terry is.
I don't guess I do. Where did Twiggy go?
Twiggy need to be sprayed off.
He or she is.
Catch Twiggy and dip her into a bowl of water.
Okay.
What's going on, little rascal? What's going on, little rascal? Look out now, mama coming in. Look out.
This is right here. I'll pet you all over the place.
All right. Tell him what it's won, Johnny.
Packing my leg.
That baby needs a banana. Get that baby a banana.
We got some dressed up hair too.
Don't get that on my feet. Oh, you got me.
No, I didn't.
Look. I gotta wash you. There's Twiggy right there, like, give me something to stick my head in. Hurry. Look at her. Twiggy right there with the dirt.
I'm gonna wash his hair. I can't believe it.
You like, she probably finna wash your own hair when you get that water filled up. Watch. Finna talk her right on into it. She just dipped her head into the Kool-Aid is all.
They like dirty ones.
I know it. Reminds me of a billy goat. They ain't interested in the water until it's dirty.
I mean, they pour it out, and they get down there where the bowl was. Yeah,
Well, they down there looking for worms and little slugs. Work all day long, punching the clock to dusk to dawn. Here for a good time. Bless your heart. Bless your heart.
Move over. Y'all have. Come right here, Stephen. Bring your chair right here.
You bring me into close quarters.
They ain't gonna hurt you.
I'm gonna have a 1/4 inch of loving on the bottom of my flip flop.
No, you won't. They ain't got nothing much in there. Y'all gotta move. I got to get in here.
Watch out now,
And I'm gonna be stepped on somebody.
You mauling somebody up right now.
Oh.
Hey, that's Pat Rubbin's racing. You gotta get out of the way, champ. Somebody got towed up like a soup sandwich. You should bring my chair in there.
Yeah.
I might need to bring a little chair.
Hand it to me. It'll fold up.
Better watch out. She'll skin you up. Welcome to the chicken headquarters.
I'm getting packed on. That right there pecked the fire out of it.
Not the fire out of you.
Come on.
I'm coming in here. Watch out now, Daddy coming through.
They ain't gonna bother you.
Well, they better worry about me bothering them. Look out now. Help me.
Quit hollering.
He pecked my toe.
There. Now that right there is gonna do it the whole time. Yeah, I was gonna put this in your chair.
This in here needs some loving. This needs some loving.
Sweet.
He's like, hey, give me that big toe you got there. You said I wasn't gonna get no dookie on me. I done got knee deep in it already. Hey, that's my toe.
That right there's gonna peck the whole time. I mean the whole time.
You done set me up in here in a trap. He pecked my toe like he ain't no tomorrow. Hey, man, look out now. Take a chill, man.
Stephen's getting attacked by.
Well, they do look like I mean, I got a foot like an astronaut. Hold on a second. Feed them things. I gotta get this dookie off me.
They gonna go crazy.
Dude, I need the water hose.
Look at him.
Oh yeah, that even smells like doo-doo. That even smells like doo-doo. Yeah, my hands smells like a straight loaf. Get on there and get you in it. Look.
What do you do when your chickens get on you?
My chickens don't peck my feet.
That one does.
My I mean, take a break from the toenail, son. Oh, God. That chicken is obsessed with my feet. Look. Chill out. No, he really is. He has it bad. Oh, man. Please, for the love of tiny people, don't. Your chickens is funny to me.
Are you through with this?
No, I ain't even used it yet.
Oh, well, what you waiting on?
I'm being held hostage by the chickens. I mean,
I got to get Twiggy.
that's my fault. I said something about liking feet this morning. That's my toe. Stop! And I done set myself up. Please, for the love of tiny people, get on. I'm still trying to get this off me.
That ain't enough. How'd you get off?
Why are you picking my toes? Get your little self on.
Don't be mean to my baby. Oh, asking you, and he's picking a picture. Stephen. Look at he's pecking your leg because...
Are you alright? Are you gonna make it, little champ? You don't get on from my toes. You got my legs cramping up here. You done got me in the log station.
The what?
You done got me in the Brownsville log station.
Where's Sleepy Joe?
I just want to get this Dookie off of me.
What? How much you have on you?
I don't know. Apparently all of it.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
Man.
Now, is this a pitiful sight?
Hold on, let me look. Yeah, you need to go baptize. Go get her. Go baptize her, Grandma. Where's the feet pecker at? Man.
Right.
Oh, you purposely trying to do it now, ain't you?
Well, you're looking for him. That's where he is.
Damn, get on from my toes. It's like, you got it bad. Need a name like my Twiggy Tooth.
That little chicken jumps up on that stick, walks that stick, jumps up on that house, comes down on this side, walks back down there, walks all over the place.
Yeah. What we're doing now?
I'm finna get the hose. I got to do something with this hair.
That's what I done to one of my youngins one time when they're like, it ran all out of the diaper up the back. I had to go outside to the water hose. I was like, look, I'm sorry, baby. We got to do this in the yard. I think that I remember the second that it turned and fell off on the ground. I was like, baby, let's don't do that anymore. That was winning.
Let's see what I can do with this. Is my camera? What?
Your chicken has the feet fetish. Oh, hold on. I'll make sure I get it. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead with it.
This is awful.
Yeah, that chicken to have a fit. Yeah, you better turn it on shower. You fitting get that thing a heart attack.
No, quit scaring this. Well,
I know what the problem is. You need some VO5.
need some soap,
If you had some, I just wiped my eye with the finger that smells like Dookie.
Stephen.
Well, Grandma, I smelled it instant. Now I'm going to have it on my face. You done got me in here in a predicament.
Where's your tissue?
Oh. Oh, I had to wipe my eye, didn't I?
Stick it over here.
Oh, you need to wet it. Now my feet, the toes is wet. Grandma, you got it figured out, ain't you?
I done washed that hair one time. Had watermelon in it. This is mud.
You know what? I ain't even think about it. There's a whole industry wide open to go around wash chicken hair.
Huh?
Chicken hair. I can go around and do shampoos.
That's yours.
Oh, I thought you wanted it.
Well, I did want to wet it for you.
Oh, man. You just slung water on me like the way a dog does.
Who did?
That chicken just shook off and wet my whole leg. Look at all that Dookie on my leg. I knew it. Ah, I might have to jump in the creek. Now you think I'm playing. Look at all that dookie on my leg.
You worse than a girl.
I am not.
You are.
I have limits. And I don't like the browns.
Look over here at this baby.
I don't like the brown stuff on me. I'm sorry. I'll be a girl all day. You can do anything you want to, just don't mess on me. I ain't into that.
I want to see if this is a boy or a girl. How do you tell?
That was like a girl.
A girl.
Open up the feathers and let me look. I can't see with your arm right there. Let me look at the feathers. That looks like a girl to me. I believe that's a girl.
Her hair is so long, it gets in the water.
I know it.
And then she gets in the mud.
Well, look, get you a hair bow, put her hair up like a.
I thought about trimming it some.
Oh no, that's what makes her special. Don't trim her hair. Just put your little bow in it. Oh.
You are sweet. You beautiful.
I no wonder you wear breeches and long sleeves and shoes. And if you didn't have shoes on, you'd have mess on your feet right now.
They pick every little speck on my leg. That likes to pick legs. I ain't figured out what to name that one yet, but I don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
Name it Pinky. I'm gonna be a chicken cosmetologist.
Who is?
Me.
Oh.
And I'm gonna stay booked year round.
Y'all see this? Twiggy, yeah. I hate it that you got such a hairdo, but I wish you'd be pretty for everybody. But you're still pretty to me.
Well, when you 86 years young.
But this chicken ain't 86.
That's toe. Look.
Who's pecking your toes?
There's nothing on there for you.
Well, they look like worms. They so long.
I can't help. Like, Daddy blessed me with feet like a...
Well, your nephew, Tony, had
No, Tony still holds the record.
Ain't that sweet?
You can search 10 counties and can't beat Tony Hodges.
You are sweet.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'm gonna look over here on this tub.
Yeah.
What you do? You ain't got a wet head.
No.
You ain't got a wet head.
My heart's on fire, Elvira.
Got some.
He just reached up there and touched you, didn't he?
You stick out your hand to do something and they peck it. Them other chickens don't do that.
Oh, man. That is my toe. Please quit. I got my toe all the way under the chair, and it's still pecking my toe.
I don't know why they like that one does. Come here, baby. Why you
Bought
do that?
you a brand new Mustang.
Why you do that?
Was a
Why you do that?
1965.
Why you do that?
That chicken needs a little feet in his life.
A little what?
You need to go buy a mannequin and put in here just for that chicken. Could you imagine loving feet that much and having to go without?
Well, he'll just peck legs and feet and...
Well, next time I go to Goodwill, I'm going to look for a mannequin. If I can find one, Claw's going to bring that baby a mannequin leg.
Okay, get down. I looked at a man on YouTube, had silkies, and he picked it up, and that chicken was just doing everything loose. I said, that man must not have.
Well, he was saying,
What
help me.
Look down here. This one likes to walk on. on that pole. He walks all over the place.
Grandma said, "You're not gonna get on you. There ain't nothing to get on you in here."
What's on you? Oh,
It's better to tell you what ain't on me. I even got it on the back of my
do you want to
leg.
get in this place? They ain't.
Oh, I'm good. I don't want to move now.
Let me get Rambo.
I'm gonna keep it to a minimum.
I don't know what I've got. I don't know if I've got hens or roosters or.
You got all kinds, Grandma.
Come here.
Everybody's just going around at the mall with the girlfriend.
I mean, they have pickings.
Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all wasn't seeing it. Yeah, they happy. Look at them. Having the best time of their life.
I come out here and sit with them a lot. And this one's constantly picking, especially if you got pants on that shows your legs.
You setting yourself up now.
I know what they do.
That's my toe.
Another one's messing with
Yes, this one has a problem now.
They love stuff you throw in there. They go crazy.
Man, you got that right.
What?
I thought you threw out a piece of pound cake the way they acting.
Look down yonder.
And he just gonna throw you out a half a loaf of bread and go and get it done.
I see you. Ow!
That one right there took a plug out of you, didn't it?
Tried to.
That's my toe. I know what to buy y'all for Christmas. Watermelon and light bread.
Yeah. I mean,
Watermelon and light bread. You welcome.
it's,
Oh yeah, they seeing it. Man. You got a piece stuck in your hair, man. You got a piece stuck in your hair.
oh God,
That chicken scared itself.
they bumping into something.
That's when life's good, when you scare yourself. That happened the other day when I was feeling bad. When you're feeling rough, you have to be careful. I coughed and pooted at the same time.
Stephen.
Boy, I was in a mess. You don't never want, when you're so sick, you ain't even know you're doing something. That's rough. Whew.
You ever seen the beat, how all these chickens are doing? Let me see if I can get Rambo.
Just thank goodness.
He's a boy. He's a boy, I believe.
Yeah, he's a boy for sure. Just thank goodness I had the music playing, or y'all would have heard it.
Oh.
Cause I was live when that happened. I was like, I got to watch it, boy. That's some things. That's my toe. Some things you just can't get back from. Stop. Just get it and get it over with.
Two of them after your feet.
Just get it and get it over with.
Let me see if I can get this out.
I think they need more light bread or something. They need one of them fruit cakes with the fruit in it. What you need?
I was looking for Rambo, and he's hiding from me.
For the love of tiny chickens.
Grab him if he comes that way.
Oh, they just flung something on my face. Get him, girl, get him.
I got him.
Look at Rambo, you got him, didn't you? These are my people. This is my town.
There's his feathers. Is that girl feathers?
That is a rooster. See how his feathers go all in one line?
Yeah.
That's a rooster.
I know he.
Man, that's a pretty chicken.
I know it.
You want to sell him?
No.
I give you $50 for him.
No.
75.
No.
$100.
No, you don't want my chicken?
You too rich for me. I can't afford that. I was trying to be generous. That's out of my...
This is a half Polish and a half silky.
That's a pretty chicken.
He's so sweet too. See his ear, blue earlobe.
Oh yeah.
That's a silky trait. And plus, all these feet he's got, all these toes. He's sweet.
Well, I might start charging y'all. Y'all don't cut it out.
What?
All this loving I'm getting.
Look over here at this here baby. Your hair looks pretty.
He looked like a phoenix.
A what?
A phoenix?
What's that?
That's one of them. It's a falcon / horse.
Horse?
Yeah, look like a bird / horse.
Ain't he pretty?
Yeah.
And sweet. What you looking at? What you looking at? Huh?
You can tell he runs the roost around here.
What you looking at? I know he's a pretty.
Yeah.
He's pretty.
The girls be like, whoa, whoa.
And he rules the roost because he kind of. What you looking at? You got a crawl way down here. His crawl's way down here. I feel it stuck in it. Let me go get somebody else. Want me to?
You need to teach that to pick up chickens.
Huh?
You got to handle your chickens, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, they don't really want to be picked up that much.
That there don't mind a drop.
He don't mind it after you get
He don't mind a. He's like, carry on my wayward son.
You couldn't hold him hardly.
Life
Look how he's doing trading over. Look at him, Stephen.
I know it, sweet as pie, ain't he?
Okay, I'll let you down.
Tastes so good, make a grown man
I
cry.
couldn't get that one
Sweet
right there.
cherry
See,
pie.
I don't know what they are, and I don't. Twiggy could be a boy or a girl. You know, it doesn't.
Yeah.
That name doesn't define. Now, Rambo would not work a girl chicken.
Hey. Hey, they happy as they can be, ain't they?
Yeah.
Happiest little things you ever seen. Man, I might have had a water hose after this.
Well, here it is, right here. I am getting pecked on down here, but I can't get my leg. I got pants on. I feel him picking on my pants leg. I've never seen, none of my other chickens ever have done that before. Only one in here.
Well, I can say I ain't never had I've had chickens a long time. I never seen one peck your feet. Like, let me get a hold of them feet. There you go. Got him.
What? What are you?
Hard to tell with it wet like that. It looks like a rooster to me.
Rooster. Let me see what his head looks like. They say on YouTube that you can't tell a male from a female, but I think you can. Listen, I don't think my females has got a.
That's the rooster. See this?
This could be a girl. I don't know.
That's a rooster, Grandma.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Well, here I'm getting pecked on down here.
Yeah, they love it. Oh, she's a brick house. Almighty, mighty. She lets it all hang out.
You got my chickens to wondering what's happening.
I ain't done nothing. I really haven't.
There's a little.
The chicken started that before I ever done anything.
You're a sweet baby. I like those you peck feet and peck everything. Your hair's pretty. What'd you say this one was?
Hold the wing out.
This one ain't got nothing up here on top. I think this is a girl. Wait,
That one just pecked my finger.
I think he's doing.
I mean, jumped up,
I think he thinks you the one that can holler.
jumped up, and grabbed me. Oh well. Goodbye. Oh, you done got him again?
What is it? I think this is a girl
Couldn't really tell on that one.
because I can't feel nothing up there on top of his head. I can't feel nothing up there on top of his head.
Silkies have, girls have a smooth cone, males have a bumpy cone.
The male silkies have a walnut that's round and
Yeah.
it's bubbly. That's
Yeah.
It's not
Here you go. I'll put you where you can see what you're filming.
I
Oh,
got to go get somebody.
do
Ain't
you?
that pretty how that white feather on both sides?
Sure is a lot of racing stripes.
And they eating these little things. Look at them over there.
Oh, there's a hostage, ain't there? Oh. Make a grown man cry, a sweet cherry pie.
You ain't got to lock it. They can't get out.
I'm telling you now.
What?
I gotta get this off me. It's an emergency.
They looking at you out there saying, what's that man doing?
Yeah, I'm getting this off me. Thank you. Lord, it's getting worse by the second.
Worse.
Yes. Feel like it's all over. Feel like
Come here, babies. Quit packing.
God, I do got it everywhere.
How'd you...
Grandma said, they ain't done it, ain't nothing there.
You was worried about your feet. Just out there trying to get cleaned up.
I'm just trying to get this off me.
Look at your audience down here. They don't know what you're doing. I said, what's the big deal out there? Look at them. Here's a towel.
I'm all right, Grandma. I just drip.
Here, come reach in.
Look, it's all right. It'll be all right. What's going on around here?
Oh, look. You done got your head messed up.
What the heck is that with you, man? Talking about some sheep and work. Grandma,
What?
you got a chicken laying on some eggs over here.
Huh?
You got a chicken laying on some eggs.
I know it.
And she got an egg outside
What? What?
the box.
Quit packing me.
What's going on around here?
Okay. Let me.
You look at that. He must work out. Dang, man. You got some spurs on you to make Arnold Fork good.
Okay, baby. Okay. Oh, good gracious. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
Goodness. What's going on, champ?
Look here. Look here. Quit packing. Get up here. I'll get both of y'all. I'll get both of y'all. Yeah, I'll get both of y'all. All right, y'all. I'm fixing to get off. I've been on here a while, so I just wanted to let y'all see these precious little babies I have, and I really enjoy them, and I come out here and sit with them and watch them and see what they do and how they are. They are precious to me. I love them. They so sweet. And I got to get a name for this one. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna name her. I think she's a her. And this one, let's see. Let's see what you are. Oh, she's trying to peck me too. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I think this is a girl too. I think both of these are girls. And y'all, thank you so much for watching and being a part of our YouTube family. My son Danny Hodges has a channel, and Southern Ideas, and he's very smart and he knows a lot, and he talks and interacts with everybody and lets us know what's going on in the world. He's really smart. I don't keep up with all that stuff, but anyway. And Tammy, my daughter-in-law, she has a channel, Tammy Hodges. And Stephen's son, Stephen, that's down here with me, he's out walking around. He can't handle this chicken stuff. He had to about take a bath out there because a chicken got onto him. So it'll be tough when you have chickens. You have to.
Go ahead and say I'm not like a girl.
You have to roll with the flow with chickens. And anyway, Stephen has coffee with Stephen and Steve Hodges. Whatever's going on, he's building a house for him and his children, and he's a lot of fun, and he's we all enjoy what we do, and it's not nothing special, just whatever's happening, and we just love being out here in the country, in the woods, in the nature, and chickens, and just seeing just being a part of nature. I love nature. I love the woods. I love my chickens and how they do. Everyone is. Listen, here's pecking my shirt now. I got to find a good name for him. I don't know what it's gonna be, but she's a sweet little baby. Anyway, let me get y'all up here. We're gonna sing. We're gonna sing. No, you're gonna have to sing with me. You're gonna have to sing with me. All right. Thank the Lord for his blessings each day. Thank him for all that you have and all that he provides for us and our family. And thank you, Lord, for me feeling better. Wait a minute. Wait, you can't get down yet. You gotta stay up here and help me sing. You gotta sing with me. You gotta sing. Okay. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everybody have a beautiful, shining, wonderful, blessed day. And I have a on Tuesday at 10 a.m. and Friday at 10 a.m. And we're going to see y'all in the next video. And thank y'all for watching. God bless each and every one. And whoever said that we don't take prayer requests and all that, I will go back and look. And anything that was needed for prayer, I pray every day and every night. And do take prayer requests. I might not pray right then for everybody, but I will pray at night when I pray for me and my family and y'all, my family. I love each and every one, and thank y'all so much for being in here. Now let me see if I can get up here and mash this button and hold both of y'all at the same time. Okay, wait. Well, you okay? You okay? Don't go nowhere. Be sweet. Be sweet. Be sweet. Be sweet. Oh, you want to go peck somebody? Okay. Here we go. Wait a minute. Where is that thing at? Wait a minute. I got the wrong hand. Wait a minute. Y'all be. Bye.